What's good, scrappers? CCscraps here. It is Sunday, April 13th. I'd say about 2 p.m., right around there. Today we are going to scrap a rigid propane hybrid. I saw this on YouTube, actually. Haha. Hybrid propane heater, aka salamander. So yeah, basically it's excuse me, you're gonna need a T20 Torx bit, just like a screw gun or whatever. You're gonna start, you got a bunch of these little right here. These where is it? I'm gonna pull it a little close here for y'all. All these little screws here, here, and all under here. So we're gonna just knock them out real quick. Hope everyone's doing well out there in YouTube land. Everything is good. Still trying to find a place to live. Wife is still cooking up lots and lots of good food. Check her out at Christina Diller at Instagram. So we're just gonna keep knocking this out. Let's see. Do I have anything coming up? I picked up a bunch of an old swimming pool, all the little metal pylons and everything that come with it, and one of my buddies, hopefully will turn into a pretty good scrap contact. And what made the trip worthwhile is he gave me these, alright, I'll show them to you guys real quick. Oh yeah, I had another, he gave me this hammer, which I dipped it in some oil and rubbed the handle down a little bit. This is going to go good for my hammers. And he also gave me this little, it's like a woodworker's hatchet, and it's got like a little, you can use it for a hammer too. Pretty nifty. But yeah, that was cool. So anyway, that kind of made the trip worth it. And I got about $5-6 worth of steel out of it, which wasn't too bad. Where's my screw gun? Oh, here it is. So, just gonna keep plugging along here. I thought I was gonna have to use my safety kit, or my safety, where are they? Right here? Safety bits on this thing, but I don't. This is battery powered, by the way, by Rigid. I thought it would come with a battery, but it didn't. But yeah, it's these little funky thingies. Where's the camera? There it is. There's that furnace that's still on its way out. Don't know what the landlord's going to do about that. But we'll figure that out another day. I don't know if you noticed, I kind of cleaned up a little down here, got rid of most of the cobwebs. Still a big work in progress though. Knocking things out. There's really a lot of them. I got my little tin thingy over here. Drop all your screws in. Adds weight. I use these big Folger coffee cans. You get this coffee at the market. $7 for one of these. That's a deal right there. We went there today. Actually, I got a set of these work gloves. The whole thing, this was $6. There's like a dozen in here. Got some nut drivers, some extra pieces here and there. I got this stuff. I think that was $3, I think. I like to have my penetrating oils and, you know, for when I'm drilling. I got these metal drill bits for, I think they were $6. And here I always say I don't like to buy tools. I told you all that in my last video. I totally lied to everybody out there, but I came clean on it, so it doesn't count, right? This out of the way. I want to knock that over. All right, got more little screws here. So it looks like they switched the bits out on me, so maybe I'm going to have to bust in these little safety guys. I don't know which ones they are. Almost looks like it's a hex nut. Let's see what we got here. No? Huh. Anyway, look into that. Because you can see that this thing got burned. They said on YouTube that they get really hot, but it got melted and they probably got scared of it. Here's where you plug the gas in, which I can't say works off a propane heater. They say that this battery on it is good for, what was I going to say? They say the battery on it is good for 7 hours on low. And like, I can't remember, but he said it eats propane when it's on high. Looks like there's a circuit board in here. Looks like this piece wants to come right off. This was the burner that was on the hose that it came with. There was a hose on there and I chopped it right off and got a good piece of brass in here. I'm going to take this plastic off it. A little piece of brass there. You can cut it. This here, I believe, is aluminum. Yeah. But yeah, so you're going to get those little pieces. Or you could have just took them to the scrap yard for... Definitely something stuck on it. I want to cut these off of here because it's a pain. Oops. Wow, okay. Side cutters. There we go. A little metal cable on there. I thought it was just something different. Anyway. A little bit of the scrapper coffee going. Alright. I apologize. I am working on a camera for my head. I've been dumping a little money into my truck. It needs new shocks. I just got the front end done. It set me back a few, but it needed it. So I found a camera at the pawn shop for it's like $30-something. I'm gonna probably go pick that up Thursday on payday, if God willing. Absolutely. So let me see. This has got some wire on it, holding it in there. Get right in there and clip that. See, there's like a chunk in there. See it? I don't know if you guys can see with the light in here is wretched. Maybe, no. It's like right, it's kind of in there. Hand in there, able to cut this, and it's almost there, guys. I promise. This is probably one of the most boringest videos you ever watched. There we go. One piece down, and let's hold it in there. There we go. Need a little, there's copper in here, everything. Well, that's pretty neat. Look at that. You guys see all that stuff? Got some copper. Some number 3 wire. A little more copper in the inside. Excuse me. Well, yeah, that's what's up. So I'm going to take some of this apart here so it doesn't, I mean, I could have just broke this and, took it right to the scrapyard like this probably. Might have had to do a little bit of stuff to it. This looks like that's weird. That's so weird how they did that. This is like an actual plug, like a big, you know, the plugs like with the power pack on it in here. That's weird. So I'm gonna take that out of here. Easier to deal with here. A big old wire harness on this side. See, there's a big old wiring harness right here. Cut all that out. Looks like there's a lot more to cut out there, scrappers. Sit tight and I'll show you a little bit. Alright, so I got part of that off of there, and I'm working on this little, there's like a little copper fitting right here that, or brass fitting, it's going to come off here. There we go, that made it easier. A couple more wires to cut. Starting to come off now. All I'm doing is, I'm just kind of clipping as I go. And let's see what else is sticking to this thing. Just trying to get it off the bench. It's just awkward having it like this. There's this hole here. Let me turn this around for y'all. Get out of the way. You see that right here? This whole harness right here I'm about to chop. Clip it right out. It looks like there's a little circuit board in there for some of you guys that like to get deep into that. I just kind of break the computers down a little bit and save the CPUs and the RAM sticks and the motherboards. I don't really get into I don't really know too much about it. A dude named E-Waste Ben, he's pretty good like that. He's on YouTube, Scrap Vulture. He does board sort. This place, I think it's out of Ohio. I've never sent anything there yet. Talk about doing it, but I don't have a lot of circuit boards yet, so I've been collecting them as I go. Alright, this piece is off. I got a big chunk of number 3 wire right here. That just goes in your number 3 wire bin. And that's where I'm going to put that in about 2 seconds. And then I'm going to deal with this copper and everything else I got to get under. Yeah, I guess I don't really need to be under there. Just got to take this stuff out. That looks like that's a hex nut, not a Torx bit. Huh. Pretty neat. Okay, well, see in here we've got our... Hello, everybody. I'm surprised my wife's not coming down yet. She hears me tinkering down. Sometimes comes down to check it out. All that metal in there. See it? That... Oops. Right out of my hand. Well, anyway, this thing... Here we go. I'll set it on my... I'm going to set it on my belly. Here we go. This, right here. This thing. Beep. That metal. It's probably copper or brass. Most likely brass. But anyway, we're going to deal with that in a minute. I've got... Now we're off to the Phillips head. Oh. Well, these new gloves got some grip to them. And yeah, right here. There we go. Quick zip. Remember when they had the chuck key? Some drills still do. Take this thing off. Screw bit in there. There's a guy at the market that sells these long bits and all sorts of different nut drivers and everything. And he wasn't there this week. Wow, that's melted right in there. That's the only thing keeping it on there too, I bet, right? Okay, well. Maybe not. Holy. Alright, you know what? I'm going to cut it open here. Knocking my screw gun over. I'm going to need a new one. God damn it. There we go. There we are. Got it. Where's the other one at? This plug housing? Wait, so now I gotta go to the hex nut, or a smaller, is it a smaller one? I think that's what it is. Yep, this one's going to be probably a T15, which I have one right here. Boop. Got a whole set. Yep, T15. They'll shorten them out a little bit on you sometimes. That's so you probably got to take it back to where it's going. Where'd that? Huh. Alright. Oh, here it is. He sells these kinds of things, like these little nut drivers, these long bits, little precision grinding or cutting wheels for your grinder, your Dremel. Guy's got it together. He just wasn't there today, and it kind of stinks. Cause I was looking forward to getting some stuff from him. That's all right though. It's springtime. He'll probably be back. All right. See, that's that plug was. I guess that's what charges, or that's the plug they use to use the cord. No wonder this damn thing caught on fire. Huh. That's crazy. Very weird. Back to the screwdriver. Jeez. Boy, that was like pulling teeth. Just kind of what I'm doing here. So this is the plug housing, and there's a little circuit board on there. Like, I don't know. I'm not really going to mess with that, so it's going to get tossed. Watch this be like, dude, that's worth like $1 million or something, they're going to tell me. As you can see, I kind of got most of the webbing cleaned out back there. Just kind of creepy, because I did have a spider drop on my head the other day down here. Don't like spiders. Not one bit. Alright, we're back at it. I got this rigid hybrid. What did I call it the last time there? It was a propane hybrid heater. But yeah, back at it. Now we're back to the Phillips heads. And we're going to knock them loose. And this is going to give us the fan. Usually there's a little copper underneath this fan. Yep. So you're going to pull that out. That might be aluminum. We can check it on our magnet. That's around here somewhere. We'll get to that in a second. You're going to want to take this right off. The scrapyard prices vary between, you're going to have sheet aluminum, you're going to have aluminum breakage, you're going to have tin, which is iron, steel. That went up, actually. That's $15 or $115 a ton now, which is pretty good. So that went up. It's probably steel. It's going to go in your steel bin. That leaves you to your fan motor right here. And that dude usually just pops apart. And there's usually a little copper in there if you want to take it out or put it aside for when you're bored or during the winter months. This looks like this is the element. Oh. I'm now working on the heating element. Is it. Heating element. So this is the shell. That was weird. I thought there was someone behind me. My wife's uncle was down here putting his laundry in. I don't know if you caught him on YouTube or not. But, I don't know if you saw him in the background, but he was right there a minute ago and he's gone like a ghost. It was weird. Alright, well anyway, you could probably crush this down or something, or... Why do I got something I think I could use this for? But anyway, I don't want to hoard it up too much. Anyway, that's going to go with my steel. I'm going to take apart this heating element. Because there's things inside here I think are worth something. Maybe... I want this off of here anyway, and I got to get at that. There it is. Huh. This thing, I don't know what this is. It's not sticking to the magnet. This is going to be, this might be brass or aluminum. I don't know. I got to scratch it. But if there's no magnet sticking to it, so. That's how you can tell the good stuff, people. Oh, shoot. Boy, that's on there. Gosh. We're getting this other magnet off of here is like pulling teeth. See? It's your magnet. No sticky. So that's good. Like this. Sticky. See? 6 cents a pound. And this tells me on my sheet, whatever this is, this might be... Oh, here comes the wife, folks. Uh-oh. Shh. Hi, baby.
What?
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 What? Uh-oh. You gonna say hi to the YouTube world? Can you see her? Get a little closer, baby. You'll look like a little ghost back there. Say hello. So, what's going on? Nothing? Almost done down here. Definitely. Alright. I'll see you in a little bit, baby. I love you. So, we're gonna have... What are we having for dinner? She just told me and I forgot already. Oh. Chicken stuffed peppers. She's gonna do them up like... I believe like chicken sausage she's gonna make. Or do them up like that flavor. Which is pretty easy to do. You just add a little fennel. Maybe a little caraway, I believe. Some salt, pepper, garlic. And you're good to go. Yeah, CCscraps used to be an executive chef. And... it was a decent job for a while, but I was in that business 30 years of cooking, bartending, owned 2 bars. Yeah. And no way it'll be a cold day in hell or sun will shine on a dog's ass before I do that kind of work again. Not unless it's for myself or me and the wife were talking about doing a lunch truck one day, but focusing on breakfast and coffees and desserts, I guess. I hear motorcycles. That's going to be hopefully in the future here soon. I love bikes. They're one of my favorite things ever. But this is pretty much it. I believe that this... Oh, wow. I thought that would have been aluminum. But no, that's some steel. So that's just going to go in the shredder. I'm going to clip these wires. Well, actually, you know, I can do that right now. While we're at it here. Definitely. Okay. That's done there. Steel. Now I'm going to try to focus on this piece. I really want to get... Oops, I swore. I'm sorry. Oh, I hate swearing a little. Well, I try not to swear. Sometimes they slip out. In case little kids are watching or something like that. I just want to get all this plastic out of here. Actually, but I gotta find... It's that smaller bit, right? Is that what I said? I think I did. Alright, quick change. Zip, and it's going to be out of here. Open. Of course. I don't have a smaller one of these to get in there either. But I do have one of these though. Just too short for me to... Oh man, just too short. That might get it. Got it. Just long enough. Sometimes it's going to get the screw gun in there, so just to break them loose. Alright, so now this goes here. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. These are tough. These are tough to get because they're right in a small. Oh, look at this. I'm all in the moment here, hogging up all the view. It's not a very good YouTube channel, YouTuber, right? Try this again here. I got it. There we go. Just so awkward at this angle. This one I might not even be able to grab. I got it. What? Here we go. That's murder on here. Wow. Okay. I really need to get these out of here. Here we go. Then there's some here on the bottom that are really hard to get out because my bits don't fit the screw holes here. They don't fit too good. Here, I don't think it's going to fit down there. But shoot, see, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I don't know if I can even get this down here. Oh, maybe. Hold up. There we go. That will come. Ooh, murder on my arm. Whew. Alright, I managed to get this off of here, finally. Look where that burned. That's crazy. That caught on fire. Alright. Now I can get at this. Basically all I'm going to do, I'm going to pop these pieces off here and here. This copper will come out of here nice. Now I can actually get at it. Out of here. Oh. loose. That took a little bit. There you go, boom, piece of copper. Right there, that's probably brass. Could take these pieces off, which I'm probably going to do. Probably going to snip these. This will go to my brass, this will go to my copper. Then, another little piece right here. That's going to do it. Yeah, that's it. This is going to come off here. That's it. And it's good to go. Well, scrappers, that was it. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. And again, when I get that camera, I'll do a little more dumpster diving. Let me know what you guys want to see more. Have any questions or comments? See if I'm doing it again. If I'm doing anything that you think I could improve on, or if you have a better idea, or if I'm doing something wrong or illegal, if you know of it. Laws are different everywhere, though. Here, dumpster diving is legal. It's only illegal when they tell you not to. So you can pretty much go dive any dumpster you want, and as soon as someone comes out and says leave, you leave, and then it's illegal. Then just get permission. If you can get permission, that's better. Anyway, folks, enjoy your Sunday. I'll see you again on the next one, and as always, folks, CC Scraps. Take it easy.